guys, it's Alexa here, coming in with the Yuka app. We're gonna go through the products from December 2024 and January 2025 the ipsy glam bag. We're gonna go through those and the add-ons. So we're gonna go through those today. These are from the These are from the November glam bag. The ballerina eyeshadow. I don't think I tried that one. Yes, or I did and I wasn't like overly impressed with that one, but anyways. And then these items, starting at the charge lip. These are the November November icon box. I'm pretty sure this Il Makiage, this 8 shadow palette. Oh my gosh, 8 pan palette. That was the Beauty Boost. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that was the icon box, and that starts at the brow. The brow is skinny brow. Or actually, no. This was, okay. So we have the icon box for November. We had the glam bag for November, and I also did get a boxy charm for November. So that's what this one covered. So that must have been the last video that we did. And that was in November. So it's been a minute since we've done a Yuka. But I went through the items, and I don't think this is going to be too terribly long. Because I have a few honorary mentions. We'll start with those. So these are the ones that have no SKU bar, because in order to use this app, you need to use the SKU bar in order to use the app, and there's no SKU bar. And sometimes it'll like detect random things and think it's a SKU bar, but it's actually not. So yeah, so this Dr. Lily Fan probiotic recovery cream anti-aging moisturizer, this is going to be a honorary mention. So we have that one. We have the half-caked double dipper. This one is a highlighter. So this one is the Live on Sunday highlighter. So that one is also an honorary mention. Just open that up and see. So that's what she looks like. Oh, it looks like I haven't even done a swatchy poo. I do like these minis. I said in my previous video I enjoy those minis. This is like zoomed out in really bad, but that's okay. The next honorary mention I have is the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Watermelon Dewdrops Serum. Love Glow Recipe. Really love Glow Recipe. It's amazing. And I have the V Cosmetic. This is a translucent, see, oops, this barcode's not recognized. So I thought it was a barcode, but it's not. And I'm assuming it thought that the fine print was a barcode, but it's really not. I don't like that this doesn't come with a mirror, but it's okay. Like, it's fine. So that's a translucent, just like over top of your foundation and stuff. You just add it like that in there. So, and then the next honorary mention is the Coalife Light Me Up Eye Treatment. I don't know if you can see. Okay, it looks like it's pretty full, because it looks like there's just like a little air pocket right here, and then the rest of it's product. So yeah, I'm excited to try the Coalife, because I don't think I have anything from Coalife. If I do, I don't remember, so I'm excited to try that. And this one, these are brushes. This is the Camara A Unique Beauty, the Virtuous Woman Brush Set Volume 1, and the brushes are called Deborah and Ruth. I left them in the package. I'm going to take them out of the package and put them in. So this does have a SKU bar, but from my experience of scanning brushes, they don't really, they don't work, but we'll see. Unknown. Okay. So it did scan it. It does have the product, but it says it's unknown. So I'm not going to fill in the information. It's not, like, I'm just not going to do that. So, oh, okay. So if you did go in to fill in the information, you can fill it out, like, this way, but I'm not gonna bother with that. So I'm just gonna clear this out. I don't have a lot of working space just because I'm just not doing that this time around. Now these are the items. We're gonna move on to the items that do have the skew bars. And I guess we'll start with the this one. And this one is gonna be the Seraphine Botanicals, the setting spray. I did open it because I think I will start this one next, which in hindsight I don't know, because I do have some full size that I might wish to focus on next, just because I'm not traveling and this is great for travel. But this is a 37 out of 100, which isn't the greatest. It's actually kind of bad. So it has the phenoxyethanol, and then everything else is kind of like a low risk, but it does give us recommendations. So let's take a look at that. So there's Element Face and Skin Spray. Oh, there's Elf. We like Elf. I have some of the Mario Badescu. I have the coconut one, I think. But it's not a setting spray. It's just a facial spray. Like, it's a mist. So it's not like really what we're looking at, because this is a setting spray. Fresh is always nice. You can't go wrong with fresh, but I don't like the rose smell. And fresh is usually rose. I've used this one, the Eau Thermale, I believe I've used it. I can't remember exactly. But I honestly think the only thing here is the Elf, which is also a setting spray. And I mean, this might be a setting spray. It just says face and skin spray. It doesn't say it's a setting spray. So, Cloudy Mist, is this a setting spray? It doesn't say if it's a setting spray. I don't know. And then they have the toner. This is a facial like cleanser, I'm thinking. Oh, it's a toner, so it's another toner, but it's not like a setting spray. So I mean, take with that what you will. Elf is great. It's the only other setting spray that was in there. But speaking of Elf, we do have an Elf product here that we can scan. So let's go ahead and scan that. Oh, 1 out of 100. That is not good. Elf. Literally, as it was saying that the Elf setting spray is really good, but the Elf sunscreen is horrible. This was actually a sunscreen that I chose for my glam bag of December, because like I like the sun and I like sunscreen, so I need to wear that in the sun. But it's a 1 out of 100, so that's like really crappy. Okay. So octocrylene, it UV filters, so it has potential endocrine disruptor, an allergen, and a pollutant. So yeah, it's bad for yourself, but why is it bad for the environment? So from an environmental perspective, companies have reported to the ECHA that octocrylene is highly toxic to aquatic organisms with long-lasting effects. In particular, it has exhibited adverse effects on the reproduction of invertebrates, which form the base of the entire food chain. The program to assess the risks associated with this substance is currently underway in the EU. ANSES, which is French Agency for Food, Environmental, and Occupational Health and Safety, has called for this substance's removal from sunscreens due to its toxic effects on many marine species, including coral. This is not good. This is really bad. Now, with that being said, forget is bad for you, because it is bad for you. It's a carcinogenic, basically. If you have watched any of my yucca videos, you'll see that a lot of things are carcinogenic. I just don't think you're going to avoid that unless you go full on, like nature kind of mode. But this, unless you're going to be going into the ocean or into any sort of water, you still use this on a day-to-day basis if I'm not going swimming in the ocean or the water. So, because I wouldn't be in any contact with any aqua or marine life. So again, like, take with that what you will, but those are kind of my thoughts on that. So let's go into the next one. This one is going to be the other OC. This was a really good one, actually. This one was my add-on for January. So this one is a 93 out of 100. Love it, love it, love it. I love this. Love this stuff. It's so good. So it's a low fragrance and it has a whole bunch of risk-free ingredients. So yeah, like super happy about that. So the one thing that the Yucca doesn't really offer is like, let's say it's like I'm clicking on the risk-free, it doesn't give me a rundown of like why it's risk-free. Whereas if I click the fragrance that's a low risk, it does. It gives you the details on why and, you know, all that stuff. And what it could possibly be harmful for, but it will not for the risk-free ingredients. So you'd have to do your own research in that kind of aspect. But very happy about this OC brand product. Okay. I actually have another e.l.f. product. Let's go into the other e.l.f. product. This one is going to be a mascara. So this one is 44 out of 100. That has the phenoxyethanol. So a lot of things have the phenoxyethanol, and as I literally had just said, like a lot of things are cancerous, carcinogenic, which is the phenoxyethanol, because it's a potential endocrine disruptor, and I'm pretty sure that is what could cause cancer, basically. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, maybe it's not, maybe it's for reproductive, but anyways, so it could be a pollutant. So let's go ahead and look at that. From an environmental point of view, the manufacturing process is highly polluting as it consumes a lot of energy. This is why it is banned by certain organic labels in France, for example. Okay, so it takes a lot of energy, and like it's just over excessive in the manufacturing of the product, basically, which doesn't have to be. So okay, so as far as the phenoxyethanol goes, they're talking about babies. And then it says if it's in sunscreens, if it's used consistently, the health concern could be exceeded. So that's not good. So that was a 44 out of 100. That's you know, not the best for a mascara. Let's go see what the recommendations are. So we have some Rimmel mascara, Burt's Bees. We like Burt's Bees. It's not bad. Ilia. I think I have an Ilia. I don't quite remember exactly. I want to say that might be a Sephora brand. And then there's some more L'Oreal Paris. There's Rimmel. There's Marcel. Physicians Formula. I do enjoy Physicians Formula. I used to have it a lot, like when I was a lot younger. But yeah, I feel like it's a good brand for beginners, I suppose. Okay, so this one is the Pixie Beauty. It's a lip glow in Fleur. It is super cute. I still haven't used it yet. I will actually maybe like go through the products that I've used so far, which honestly haven't been a whole lot because I've been waiting to do this video, but also some of these are just gonna go in the archive for later. So this one is a 30 out of 100. That's not good. This was an add-on for December, I believe. So it has synthetic wax. Ew, I don't like that. A pollutant. Okay. Furthermore, the production of this ingredient has a significant environmental impact due to the extraction of hydrocarbons from the subsoil and high energy consumption. So again, like just the manufacturing of this product is not good. Oh, does it have, oh, there's no alternative for this product. Very interesting, but I'm sure like there will be alternatives to this product eventually, or just like, you know, it's a lip balm, right? Like, so some lip balms are, you just have to buy and try them and see what they are, because some lip balms are going to be better for you than others, no matter what. There's so many in the market, it's crazy. So this one is the Tarte blush, and what was the color? This one is the color Blushing Bride, which I have not used yet. I think I did a little swatchy poo, but I haven't like used it on my face yet. It is super cute. It is kind of like the color that I would gravitate towards. Okay, so 44 out of 100. It has synthetic wax. Why would a powder have synthetic wax? Potential carcinogen. And it's a pollutant. So it's saying the exact same thing that the Pixie lip balm said. So it has a significant environmental impact due to the extraction of hydrocarbons from the subsoil and high energy consumption. Okay. This wax is used as a softener and moisturizer in cosmetic products. It can be made from petroleum derivatives, synthetic compounds, or a mixture of both. This is a powder. Why would it have synthetic wax? I don't get it. Is it in the ingredients? Just checking. I don't really see it in the ingredients. We'll take a look in a little bit, or after we go through the recommendations. So loose, okay, so CoverGirl loose powder. We don't need that. We don't need finishing powder. We don't need that powder that's all loose powder, loose powder, loose powder. Keep in mind, this is a blush. This is a blush that we scanned. And they're literally not giving us any other options for blush. This is all loose powder for either a foundation or a finishing. So that's weird. The Yuka app is not fully reliable. So it was synthetic wax that we're looking for. Oh, there it is. Right here at the top. Right under the ingredients. Synthetic wax. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we have 2 more items. Let's go ahead and go with this BYOD. Be Your Own Desire. Oh. What are you doing over there, Be Your Own Desire? Oh, BHT. Oh, that sucks. I haven't used this yet, but I do like the color. I think it's really pretty. I don't even think I swatched it yet. I've seen people swatch it online, and it's like, it is a really, really pretty color. But that is super unfortunate that it has the BHT in it. Oh, come on. Okay, so potential endocrine disruptor, potential allergen, and a pollutant. I don't like the pollutant part of these things. From an environmental perspective, this ingredient may be very toxic to marine life. At very low levels, effects have been observed in all species and organisms of the aquatic food chain, including fish, invertebrates, and algae. It is also highly persistent in soils and sediments. So I guess like I'm not using this like in the water, but if it's affecting the ocean life in the production stage, like that's not good for me. Like that's not gonna work for me. So that's kind of where I'm at there today. Anyway, ask me tomorrow. So here's some alternatives. Keep in mind, this isn't an eyeshadow wand, so it's not a powder form. And they're offering me powder forms as an alternative. Sephora line is amazing. I love everything that I've had from Sephora. I love. Never had Mineral Fusion. CoverGirl and Revlon, those are drugstore. L'Oreal, also drugstore, but L'Oreal's pretty good. Yeah. So let's go on to the last item. And that would be this perfume. Perfumes are hit or miss. This one's a miss, of course. This one also has the BHT. That really sucks. I have used this a few times. I really do enjoy it. I love the smell. Very lovely. Oh, it's so unique. It's very unique to a lot of the other perfumes I own. But yeah, this has the BHT in it as well. Not good. Very bad. But it actually rated better than the eyeshadow wand. So there's that. So the alternatives, so we have the Sol de Janeiro. I love Sol de Janeiro. Really good stuff. We have the Eau de Jus. I had an Eau de Jus, but it must have fallen or something and cracked, so I don't have it anymore. But it's okay. I didn't tend to gravitate towards it. I did enjoy it, but I don't know. It's just there. Bodycology, I'm pretty sure that's Walmart. Body Fantasies, no idea. There's another Eau de Jus. Fleur. Oh, I have the Vanilla Skin Fleur. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. If I could recommend any perfume, that may actually be if I could only recommend one, that may actually be the one that I would recommend because it's so good. I love Fleur. I also actually love the Kylie. I love the Oud line Kylie. It was really good. But if you're if you're just getting into the vanilla, definitely Fleur. If you're oh, I love everything vanilla, definitely the Kylie Oud. So good. Lavender Chamomile by Ulta Beauty. We don't have Ulta here. Seven Virtues. That one is Sephora. And then the Ariana Grande Maud Vanilla. Oh, I love her so much. That is my bae. But yeah, that's all the products. So that will be a lot for this video. And I was gonna say the products that I have been using. So let's go back. Can I I don't know if I can. Okay, so the products that I have been using. So I did use this Mimosa Mist. I used this Mimosa Mist once. There's only 3, I think. Yeah, it looks like there is literally only these 3. So the Mimosa Mist I've used a few times. I like the spray. The nozzle, it's very fine. It's really nice. I actually really enjoy that. This Oshi. So good. In hindsight, it's 2020, but if I had have known, I would have gotten because you can, when you do the add-ons, you can get 3 of one item. Definitely 3, hands down 3. And I've used this one, and yeah, it did scan really low, but I do really enjoy this as well, the perfume. So it was really nice. It's a great winter smell. I don't really see it as a transition smell. I definitely see it as a winter smell. It's deep, but it's it is mysterious. It says, and it's very deep berry woods kind of thing. It's just super duper duper nice. I used this Lily fan, I think maybe once, but not enough to get any sort of impression on it. I will probably end up using this container sooner than later. So yeah, this was nice for what it was. But yeah, those were the products that I have used so far, and so far I am enjoying them. So yeah, we are gonna go ahead and put these into the archives and you'll probably see them on an empties video or an update on products that I've been using video or something like that. But we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.